Hi everyone, Happy New Year 2021. 2020 is over. So what we have here today is I'm going to go over the ingredients list on how to make duck mandoo. This is a tradition that we have at home. What that is Korean dumpling with rice cake soup. It's incredible. It's something to hearty and delicious. It welcomes the new year. And so what we have here is you could either start with homemade dumplings, or you can do the other frozen ones. And so the ugly ones are mine. The beautiful ones are my wife's. And then you can do, you start with the rice cakes. There are some rice cakes in the store that have too many ingredients. So make sure that you pick the one that has less, the fewer ones. That will be a little bit healthier. And then we have kombu over there, and as well as dried shiitake mushrooms. And we also have, that's really all the scallions that we have left. Really embarrassing, but that's really all we have. And then kim. Kim is kelp, and it's really good. It's really tasty. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. So this is the big box that we buy because I eat it every day and it's tasty. Okay, so basically on how to make the broth is you need to have, what I do is I soak these and the shiitake mushrooms in 6 quarts of water. And you can do it for, I put in a big container, 6 quarts to 8 quarts of water. I put it in the fridge and I just let it hang out for 6 hours. And then after that, you can put that in a pot. You can add some other things such as carrots, leeks, and onion. I like to do that to have more of a vegetable broth. You can add mirichi, which is basically those anchovies, big or small. If it's big, make sure you take off the heads and the innards because that's just too much bitterness that you can avoid. And then you let that basically cook down at simmer for hours. This is what it looks like after it's been simmering for 6 to 8 hours, and I've already added the rice cakes to it. You want to wait about 5 minutes. It's supposed to be soft and chewy before you add the Korean dumplings. And the reason being is that the dumplings have already been steamed. All right, so now that we're done with that, we're going to top it with green onions, scallions, and the kim. And so that's what it will look like. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's all just going to go into your mouth. I think my mother-in-law, she actually cuts this into really thin strips. So that's it. And then what we serve here is we like to eat it with kimchi. These are kimchis that my mother-in-law has made. They're vegan, and there's no MSG, there's no fish sauce. It's incredible. We have just a long kimchi that's eaten during the winter time. Then we have the long radish kimchi. It's my favorite, our favorite actually. And then these are Korean peppers that have been first pickled for days in soy sauce as well as other things. I really don't know her recipe, she won't tell me. But then she marinates it again, so very tasty.